Welcome to DIY episode 003. Today we're going to be doing a clutch master cylinder on a 2005 Honda S2000. To start off, you have to prepare your workspace. I stuffed rags underneath the master cylinder to catch any fluid. It's important to be careful because brake fluid can damage the paint, so be sure to wipe away any fluid that lands on your paint. Then remove any clutch fluid from the clutch master cylinder reservoir using a turkey baster. Use a 10mm wrench to loosen the clutch hardline from the master cylinder. Now you're going to go ahead and have to climb under the dash. Start by removing the lock pin that is holding the yoke pin in near the clutch pedal. Take note of the orientation of the yoke pin for when you put it back in later. Remove the two 12mm nuts holding the clutch master cylinder to the firewall. The left nut will be tricky to remove due to the close proximity to the wall and the metal bracket. You might find it easier to use a 3/8 ratchet with an extension. Be really careful not to drop and lose this nut when removing it. Now you can go back to the engine bay and remove the old master cylinder. Reuse the rubber from the old master cylinder on the new master cylinder, then proceed to install the new master cylinder. Tighten the two 12mm nuts holding the clutch master cylinder to the firewall. Hand tighten the nuts as much as you can and then tighten them with your ratchet to 10 foot-pounds. Insert the yoke pin into the clutch pedal assembly and the end of the clutch master cylinder rod. Insert the yoke pin from the left so that the lock pin can be inserted to the right of the pedal. Now insert the lock pin into the hole in the yoke pin. Back in the engine bay, you can use an 8mm wrench to tighten the clutch hardline to the master cylinder. Tighten this to a torque spec of 11 foot-pounds. The last steps involve refilling the master cylinder reservoir with clutch fluid and bleeding the system. Since bleeding the clutch fluid system deserves its own video, I'll make that in the future.